Always like Tommy Bahama with a back embroidery.
Gel gets on my nerves, even though it dries.
Sold some of these before.
Did you ask how much they were asking for their houses, or they
They're-
got them priced?
Yeah, they got them priced pretty high. How much was the coveralls? $3? I think it's worth $3.
You want, here.
Oh, you pay for me?
Yeah.
Now it's really worth $3. Actually, just kidding.
I need $1 more.
Okay. Alrighty, did you pay?
I did.
What is that
I
thing?
don't know, but it goes in the bag.
Whoa.
Balenciaga? That sounds,
Those are Balenciagas.
Is that what these are? How much is she asking for them? 100 for each?
All right, now with these Balenciagas, we don't know much about, high-end stuff and how to tell if they're actually real or not. We did find sold comps for about $182, but we did leave them behind because it was going to be a little bit risky for $200, but some of those purses can go as high as like $2,000.
Thank
y'all.
you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
50 cents. How much was this little watch, the Lucky Brand watch?
$5.
$5. I don't know. That thing's pretty neat. Look, it's like heavy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's brand new. Yeah, it's low pro. It's falling apart though.
Is this in? Good morning. You're selling the bear? How much are you selling the bear for?
There's a glass that goes on it too.
Oh, it's a table.
Uh-huh.
Holy moly.
75.
75? Is it heavy?
It looks heavier than it really is.
Oh, okay, so it's plastic. Huh. Cool.
This is the top. That's heavy.
That's
Oh, I'm sure that is. Those are cute. Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
Underground wire locator.
You have outgrown them before you got to wear them. So Google. Is this
Google.
a smart plug?
Ah, smart plug. We actually use those.
We do.
You can go to next door, buddy.
Wait, I already looked over there.
Headphone amplifier.
Except that one. I want that now.
What are you up to? Are you buying all that?
Yeah, I was gonna do a bundle.
Okay.
Would you? Could you do a better price if I did a bundle?
Yes.
Is that okay? Google router.
It's missing its underbelly.
Tell me
No, you're not. 59. 15. Pretty nice.
Yeah, it's a Master Mouse too.
What was that? 59. That'd be 60. 64? No, 74. I think.
55?
55
Yeah.
for everything?
Awesome.
That'll do it.
Thank you.
Nope.
So this is the last yard sale of the day. It's around 12:30 and we've been yard sailing all day long. But once I start looking at a group of clothing and I find one old piece in there, like a vintage piece, this is a made in the United States Nike. So I was like, there's got to be some more stuff. And then actually right there to my left, there's a old starter shirt. And then I do find some really cool Polo Ralph Lauren stuff. So I go through this clothing and find some really cool pieces.
Comes off. You got 5 pieces.
Five bucks, sir.
That'll work.
Back from the yard sales, let's go ahead and dive in on the stuff that we picked up to make a profit on. So we'll start over here at the gigantic lot of Google stuff. This one right here is Amazon, and you have to be careful with some of the Amazon stuff because if it's linked to an account, it's very hard or I think impossible to reset, but the Google stuff is way easier to reset. Apple stuff is sometimes also, when it's locked, you can't reset it. So just always remember that when you're buying secondhand electronics at yard sales. But these right here, we picked everything up from like this point to this point for $55. And these right here go for about 15, 15, 15. The home goes for I think 20. The bigger home right here goes for I think 25. The light goes for about 10. The smart plugs, about 10. And this one's also about 10. So you're talking, you know, $20. But the thing is, we use smart plugs a lot here. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but we do have them where they're connected to our phone. So we can turn on like our outside lights and stuff like that, but they do work really well. So we'll probably actually keep this one and this one. An underground wire finder, pretty cool. So if you're doing something in the yard, they go for about 30 bucks brand new, $20 used, but we will probably keep this because it's, you know, I will need this eventually in the yard if I want to put up a fence or do whatever. Just make sure there's no wires or anything below me where I'm going to put the posts. And but if you were gonna buy it or sell it, I could probably sell it for like 20 bucks. Department 56 little mug. This is from the Tea Party edition. Not a whole bunch of money. We only spent 50 cents on it, and I think goes for about $10. Some mouses, if you don't know, if you're out there yard sale and you see like a cool looking gaming mouse or a really cool looking mouse, some mouses go for like $100 now. Some even more than that, which is absolutely ridiculous. But this is a Logitech Mx Master 2S, and make sure it always comes with this little guy right here because these you cannot actually buy another one. If you were to lose this mouse is actually completely dead. So make sure it always comes with that. And this does go, I think brand new, it goes for like 60 bucks, 70 bucks. And I think it'll sell for about $30, $35 pre-owned. We got a Lucky brand watch. Now again, not a high-end watch or anything like that, but this one actually is online for like $50, $60. We'll probably lowball that. Good Christmas gift here and probably try to sell for about 25. I will have to replace the battery in that though. 10X camo. This is a vintage camo coveralls. It's in rough condition, to be honest with you. It is a size medium, which is a smaller size, especially a medium back in the day is smaller than a medium now. So this is a kind of a smaller size coveralls, but it's still decent looking camo print. I'm thinking I can probably get about 30 to 40 bucks for it. Paid $3 for it. There is one online, like they're trying to sell it for $66 or something like that. I think that's a little bit high. So I'll go ahead and just be a little bit lower than that one. Vintage Nike pullover. It's actually in really good condition for its age. No holes, no stains, just faded. And right there, it's made in the United States, right there. And actually some of these can go for like 20 to 30 bucks online. So that one I'm gonna say probably about $30. If you ever find Polo Ralph Lauren that has the bears on them, some of this stuff can go for a lot of money. This guy's playing rugby. And then this guy right here is going to be skiing. And these I think are actually sleep shirts. Smaller size, I think they're a size medium, but they still should go for about $20 a piece. I thought that this was going to be a vintage shirt for some reason. Again, still got the Carolina crud, and I, for some reason, thought that this was an older shirt when I saw this tag. I don't think it is, but I still think that this Ohio State, this is starting to crack a little bit. It does have some wear on it. No holes in it though, no stains. So I'm thinking I can probably get about $10 to $15 for that shirt. And then the vintage starter penguin shirt, this is probably gonna go for about $10 also. So that's really not that bad for these were late Saturday yard sales, probably between the hours of like 11 and 12. So in that hour of like, that's pretty late for yard sales. We still picked up some pretty good items to make a profit on. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Julian, also known as the Bearded Thrift Machine here on YouTube. Buy stuff, flip it online, make YouTube videos about it. And as you can tell by my voice, we are still getting over this month-long cold that we've had, and it's still here with us. So we're doing the best that we can. I know these videos are slightly shorter than usual just because it's just a lot to talk for a long time. So I do appreciate everybody that's been watching. If you do like the videos, remember to subscribe, comment down below, give me a thumbs up. It really does help the channel out, and it's all for free. I do appreciate everybody that's been watching. You know I'll always get you on the next one.